he is on the move again. My phone just told me size limit reached. So look at that. You can't even fucking see him. There you go. Now you can. Look, it blends in perfectly with the bark. You can't really see him until he moves. It's a pain in the bum for that. I tell you, when you clean it out, you could quite easily get stung because you just can't see the little shit. I mean, you would literally walk past it and you wouldn't even know he was there. A perfect bit of bark he is. That's why I keep losing him in this tank, because if I zoom out, you know, it could be a bit of bark. You know what I mean? It's only when he moves that you can actually see him. So like I said, like, I've lost him twice. I've been shitting myself thinking, can he climb up, because he's an arachnid, like a spider, can he climb up the inside of the glass and get out? And I'm thinking, the last thing I want to do is squash my scorpion. I mean, this whole setup, the tank and heat mat that you can't see, and all the little gauges on the back, which one's turning out to be a bit faulty. I've lost him. Oh, there he is. Oh, a big patch of water on the glass there, lovely. But yeah, the whole setup, you know, it's about 120 quid. And the scorpion himself, he was only 15 quid. Because he's a juvenile, it's very, very cheap. Compare that to, for example, crested gecko, you're talking about 80, 90 quid for the gecko, and then you've got all the setup as well, and that being a, what they call them, crested gecko being a desert type, you've got to spend a whole lot more money heating a tank. This is a jungle type, so what are you doing? This is jungle type, so it doesn't need that much heat. I mean, if you have it in a house, you'd often find that your house is hot enough. What you'll often find is that, you know, these scorpions live around about 70 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So you're talking about 22, 24 Celsius. So a lot of houses aren't far off that. So you really don't have to worry about heating the tank. What you do have to worry about is obviously in winter, the tank getting too cold. Now that can be a problem. But hey ho, you know, you just got to buy a few heat mats and it should solve the problem. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to go off. Let this guy do his own thing. He's just exploring. So, bye.